Well, here we go again with Creator Series, and today we are not only racing Zandvoort Reverse, which was sprung on us just about 20 minutes ago, and me as the host today have not done any practice, but we're also banning Purposeful safety cars. I think Creator Series is sort of trialling it today, and obviously Zandvoort Reverse, the walls are closed. I think we'll probably still get the odd safety car, but theoretically, there's going to be a lot less. So we've still got the same strategy rules, soft, medium, and hard. You have to run all three tyres. But as I said, I think people won't have done as much practice on the reverse track. So yeah, let's see how we get on. Welcome in, everybody. Let's crack on. Hello, everybody. Hey, Devan. Hey, James. Hey, Brian. Hey, Tim. Hey, Luke. Hey, Devan. Hey, Matteo. Hey, Jamsey. Hey, James. Hey, Bolds. Hey, Mayday. Hey, Jacob. Hey, Orange Boy. Hey, Mr. Eagles. Hey, Beagles. Hey, F1 Lewis. Welcome, guys. Hope you're all good. Hope you're all good. Right, I need to figure out what I'm going to do for tyres. I feel like mediums are pretty good again, but surely not as good as the hards. I'm going to go for 2 sets of hards. It's a very high tyre wear track, so it should be better to go for 2 sets of hards in theory. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to go with it. Right, where's my gloves? For those just joining, you may have noticed slightly different setup. I've reorganised my office. My blind is a bit janky right now because my aircon is now in the other side of the blind, so it's kind of making it all a bit wobbly. The aircon's supposed to be out of a vent up there, but it doesn't fit right now, so I had to put it out there, bet that, and have a sweaty old room all day. So yeah, same office, just rearranged a little bit, and it's definitely going to be better, but right now it's a little bit janky in places. Yes, Ben is racing today. Yes, Ben is racing. All right, let's crack on. So I did just make a setup for, well, I say make a setup, obviously I used the VSE setup, but I did tweak it for the forward layout. We're not on the forward layout anymore, so I dropped my rear wing quite a bit compared to what I was running in VSE rank yesterday, because I think it will help with high-speed rotation.
The report's good. We're looking at a dry session.
But high-speed rotation is not as important in the reverse layout, not nearly as important. So I think I'm going to crank on quite a lot more rear wing compared to what I was planning to run, and we can go from there. Other than that, I'm pretty much going to run the same setup as I was planning to run. It felt pretty good to me.
Okay, there are only a few cars out on track.
I don't want to do rear wing level.
Consider getting out there.
Drop it a little bit. It's risky. It's risky. Because traction was already on the limit a little bit in the forward layout before I knew it was reverse. And this is much more of a traction circuit, isn't it? So I'll leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. I don't know what I'm doing. We're going to hope for the best. As always, guys, fastest person on intermediate tyres in the first 6 minutes qualifying does get a championship point. So we're going to head out there on wets. Let me check if we've got minimum fuel. The only other thing really to be aware of... Oh, wait, that's not wets. The other thing to be aware of is... Oh, I was going to today start from the back. However, I don't think I'm going to do that anymore because...
Okay, engines fired up. We're set.
What's my logic? I had a good logic. Reverse layout. Something to do reverse layout. I can't remember what was it? Oh, no purposeful safety cars. That's right. No purposeful safety cars. So start with the back is riskier. There probably will be some safety cars. But start off with the back without purposeful safety cars is a tricky one because there'll be less of them. If they get no safety cars, got no chance of getting anywhere near the front. Yeah, I don't know. All right, let's crack on. My first lap on reverse layout in quite a while now. The last time I raced Creator Series reverse layout was 2025 cars. I was racing at Ben Daly's house, and I was on a Motor R3 in his dining room with a janky old setup.
Straight mode will give you less drag.
So we'll see what happens here. We'll see. Ashley, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Before that, we had Cataroma as well for that, the tier 1, 27 months subscribed. Thank you, guys.
Mode is automatic, so no worries there.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, I haven't done many laps on the reverse layout either, in general, and I don't think I've done any on the 2026 cars, so not expecting great things here. I always miss that apex. I'm going to try and not miss that on the Inters pole here, and I'm pretty sure Chappers is not on a lap, but he's caught me very quickly. I'm pretty sure he came out the pits directly behind me, because I thought it was GB. Oh my god. Hinges on exit, it's horrible.
Conditions are improving rapidly.
Yeah, he's not getting on me in the straight, so he's not got ERS enabled, so we're all good. Alrighty then, let's do this. So as always, guys, fastest person on wet tyres in the first 6 minutes of qualifying gets a championship point. I've never had it. I'm not expecting to get it today either, but I'll do what I can. Now, I quite like the reverse layouts. I know a lot of people don't. I personally quite like them. Let's see what happens. Chappers is right in my slipstream there. snap there. It's a bit deep, but you can kind of square it off a little bit when you do that.
We've been pushed down to P19,
Oh,
I'm
Adam.
afraid.
Oh, baby. Don't know what I've done to Adam to make him do that to me, but I'll take it. Oh, still went a little bit deep. Oh, we struggle with that corner. Chappers is quick, or I'm slow, one of the two.
Tell us when you want the slicks fitted. The conditions could improve soon.
Could have made a lot later into there. Oh dear. Chappers is definitely going to beat me, so that's not a good sign. Okay, you're not going to get wet pole here. That's on my slipstream, but I don't think I was especially fast.
Plenty of changes this year.
Well, there's a lap.
P6.
Chapper does get behind me slightly, but it's P6. Yeah, I'm always way off on that one. There was as right. Let's get back in. Good to start with the back, but I feel like I'm probably going to qualify badly. If you watch the VSC rank race I did yesterday, this does seem to be a bit of a bogey track for me, at least forward Zandvoort was. I was off the pace a little bit, but that's also sweatier VSC ranked, so yeah, we'll see. This setup feels really nice. Well, the reverse one, the forward one, I thought it felt alright. Quali one I thought was a bit too much rotation for me personally, but I thought the forward one felt alright. It was just. I felt like it was just off a little bit. The only thing I really did was I dropped the rear wing by quite a lot.
As you know,
I think I dropped it by like 15 clicks, and I thought it felt better, which is obviously a massive change. Yeah. I just wanted a bit more rotation, high speed. Yeah, I'm going to struggle to qualify near the front on this track. But I think everyone in theory should be the same. But unfortunately, I was hosting today, which I volunteered myself for. But it does mean that for some reason they decided to... Oh, that's an early pit entry. For some reason they decided to announce the track about 20 minutes before the race started. So basically, everyone who wasn't hosting jumped on and did a load of practice. So I'm going to be on the back foot here initially, but we'll get into it. It's all good. It's a long race. Ben is not happy about reverse layout and said it's making him think about leaving Creator Series. Really? Has he been that dramatic? I'm surprised he's been that dramatic. He did do quite a lot of practice this week apparently, so maybe that's why. But yeah, I'm surprised about that. Alright. Why are we getting loads of randoms joining? What's happening? How are they joining? Because everyone, the lobby should be full. Oh, because we had a spare spectate slot, didn't we? That's why. I don't know why we had a spare spectate slot, but we did. Because we've got 22 drivers, so they can't drive. All good. But,
right, our best lap so far.
Anyway, it's pole, wet pole. Tom 97 got it. Nice. Congrats to Tom. There he is. I was actually only 2/10 off it that time. So maybe it's just practice. Maybe that's all it is. That's the closest I've ever been. Alright. Am I going to do anything with setup? Obviously, I can't do much now, but I might just take out a bit of off-throttle diff for qualifying, see how it is. Right. Still tempted to start from the back, but it's a silly decision, isn't it?
17th in the speed
Silly decision, because we will get some safety cars, but I think it's been more fun to fight at the front on this one than it is to start from the back, I think. So, well, yeah, let's just qualify, let's just do it. But yeah, I'm surprised Ben's been so negative, to be honest.
Cars ready to leave.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised. Because if you did loads of practice, it would be largely transferable. Oh, right and left, what's happened? Yeah, it'd be largely transferable. So I am surprised by that. Yeah, pit entry speed's low, I know. And it's a weird one for the reverse layout as well. Right, the white car is probably on a lap. Let's bear that in mind. Alright. I'm going to kind of use the outlap as a bit of practice, really. I was tempted just to do long runs, but I think it's smart to actually try and qualify when there's no guarantee of it. It's chasing the championship, yeah, but so am I. You know, I don't know. It's me doing a whole load of practice and then getting annoyed when they. Because it's not like they've got a different track. It's just the reverse layout of the same track. It's got a bit too much rotation, I think. I think it's put the off-throttle diff back up again. I'll come back into the pits. Ricky was on an outlap, but he didn't know that. It's just surely flat with medium. Yeah, it is. It's a weird corner, that reverse, because you can really send it in there. Hasn't got a lap, might be my teammate. I'm stay in front of him. Right, let's do it. Alright, let's see what we can do then. First flying lap on slicks. Matt's gone pole. There's a bit too much curb on the inside there.
Pushed down into P14.
You always make a lot later than you think you can for that corner. There's a lot of rotation, but I think it's manageable. You're getting medium for this bit. I can carry a bit more speed than that. It does mean I've got a bit of battery for this straight, not much though. I'm on a hot lap. Yeah, we do. And more speed into there. Not ideal. Not ideal. Well, EOS a little bit to the line, not too badly. Well, there's a lap. 6. Not the best, but obviously a lot of time there, but big slide at the very least. Let's go again. Plenty of fuel. It probably is smart to go again, to be honest.
We've only got 2 laps.
Yeah, I agree. No purpose safety car should be the norm. I'm glad they're trying it though. Whether it's a trial or what, I don't know. But I'm glad they're giving it a go. How far am I off pole, by the way, with that? Oh god. Drive the car, Alex. Let's see. At a glance, how far I'm off pole. Oh, Matt's on original pole. Okay, he did a 10.1, didn't he? I don't know what I've done though. Gonna go again. Might have landed it, we'll see, but he was on an in lap. B2. On a hot lap? I don't think so. Oh, he is. Okay. You're closer to him, might give me a suck. That was silly of me. Here we go. Let's try again. He goes to a 9.9. Ah, okay, thank you. Get through there.
Scotlamus_Prime just subscribed on Twitch. Good luck for the next.
Okay, alright, starts the lap. GB, please. What are you doing? GB! I got to start the way for him. Unbelievable. I think I'm running out of batch too early on this straight all the time. I'm going to box anyway. Oh, great lap. Oh, again, something breaking nearly away enough there. Go box. She just tires for nothing, but is what it is. P8 right now. Ben's fired up. We thoughts about the sprint today? Hella boring. I actually haven't watched quali yet. Yeah, really boring sprint. One overtake, basically. I'm 8/10 off pole right now. Interesting to see Matt 2 on 2 right at the sharp end. Now that we've changed the track at the last second, that's very interesting. I don't know if he recently raced there or something. Yeah, I need to find a lot of time on this next lap. I will be able to do it. And sometime. Depends whether they change the track back. Well, it's not possible now, is it? He's really ranting. That's crazy to me. I don't understand Ben at all. What? Why? Like, that makes no sense. Why is he so angry? Because, like, this is the sort of thing Creator Series is perfect for, right? Like, if you want just like very predictable racing where, you know, everything happens that you expect to happen, go league racing.
23.6 kilometers per hour.
Odd. What's wrong? Regulations on the track? I don't know. I'm always reluctant to blame a track. Yeah, but kind of is the track, isn't it? Sprints don't help because there's no strategy variety. So there's no tyre offsets at all. Obviously, we saw Leclerc go a different tyre, and he was the only one to make an overtake. So there you go. But anyway, 8 tenths off pole right now, chat. But look, if I find 2 tenths, which I definitely can do, that puts me P6. That's all right. 3 tenths puts me P5. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to find half a second, really put me level with Matt, but it's not going to be easy. Not going to be easy, but I'll do what I can. I'm going on the same set of tyres, though. I want to save as many tyres as possible for the race without purposeful safety cars. Go nice and early, I think.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
We did a ton of practice out the window. Yeah, but that's not what Creator Series is about. Like, it's not... If he's done loads of practice, that's on him for Creator Series. Like, that's on him. Like, a lot of people give people hate for practicing for Creator Series. I'm not on that train. I think if people want to practice, let them practice. But there's a limit, you know. Like, Skies, he always did a lot of practice, and that's what made him competitive. But I don't know. I don't think it's the end of the world. But Creator Series isn't really for like mega amounts of practice. It's supposed to be, but, you know, it's for content. It's not for absolute performance. If you're practicing, you're just going all in for performance. And I'm not saying don't practice. Absolutely have a bit of practice. But if he's done loads of practice and I was annoyed that practice has gone down the drain, well, he's trying to go league racing. In the league. I'm surprised Ben's as annoyed as he is, apparently. Maybe in reality he's a bit more concerned about the lack of purposeful safety cars. I know Ben tends to get the most from safety cars, so maybe that's really what it is about. I don't know. Taking in the 9s now. Definitely a way off, but I'm always off in qualifying anyway. Right, who was that doing this up, by the way? Just about it. Dave, thank you for the Prime sub. 39 months to subscribe. Appreciate you, Dave. Right, we've got a lot of time to find chat. Need to go out and grab it if we can. Guys, obviously past their best right now. Not too bad. Wait a little bit longer to get on the battery. Right, come on, let's do it.
Just subscribed on Twitch.
Way too deep.
1 minute to go.
Not too bad though overall. Bit of battery there before that corner. Means I'm going to run out even early on this straight. I'm hoping it means I'll carry better speed all the way.
Again. We can do better.
The best. Oh, wide. Oh, blind battery there. Well, that's a lot of time to fire lap on lap. Half a second puts me up to P4 right now. I don't think I'll hold on to it. I've squeaked ahead about 2 on 2. I don't think I'm going to hold on to that, but let's see. Actually crossed the line before the time ran out. I've not done that in a while. A lot of people still doing their final runs. That's more representative though. It wasn't a banger lap by any means, but that's a lot more representative. Let's see how far I'm going to slide down then. Still P4 for now. Still P4. I'm just going ahead of Ben, but down to P5 for me. P5's good. It'll be 5. A few more cars across the line. Like I've beaten Matt 2 and 2 in the end. A few more people to cross the line, chat. P5, one last person. No, P5, not bad. Not bad, I'll take that. I'll take that. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Matt 2 and 2's cooking, yeah, I know, right? But we've got McLaren, Haas, third to sixth. And we're fighting for the constructors. So that's interesting that we're all up there today. Why is Matt so high up? Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Yeah, I was just under 4/10 off pole in the end. I'll take that. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Yeah, it was final sector. I lost a lot of it. I wasn't too confident there. Running wide occasionally and stuff, so yeah. I'm happy. There it is. Very close in these top 2. And normally pretty quick. I think Tom will go quite well at this track. It's not a massive battery track. You don't have to recharge too much. We'll see how it goes in the race. Tends to drop like a stone in the race recently. DB's, as always, is super strong. Not both McLarens in front of me. That's the 2 Haases. Only just beat Matt by 100th-ish. Just under 200ths. And the embed over a 10th to Matt, to Vince, sorry, P7. Grim Ricky. Wow, where's Lolly? Wow, Lolly without practice is mudded, it seems. P15 and Meraki, P16. Both those guys really dropping down. Wow. I mean, Lolly does normally do, I'm not going to say a lot of practice, but he always does at least an hour before the race. And obviously there hasn't been any wild cards and stuff so far this season. This is the first one, so there's been nothing to mix it up. Thank you, Beagle, as well, by the way, for the 2 subs. 40 months subscribed. Appreciate you. I think I've made a shout out. I think you made a for the tier 1 as well earlier on. Didn't have a mad strategy cooked up for this. Yeah, maybe. Nah. Right. Okay. I'm going to put back on that off-throttle diff. I'm hoping that'll be okay. As always, guys, create a series. We've got to run all 3 compounds. So, as always, start soft. You generally then go to the second best tyre. And then you end on the best tyre. So that top strategy is probably going to be good. I think we do have to start softs though, so let's just make sure we are starting on softs. The other option, basically, in create a series with this rule, normally those are your 2 options. Start softs and then medium hard or hard medium. Obviously, depending on when the safety car comes, if the safety car comes on, let's say, 20 laps into that medium stint, so what's that, lap 39, you want to be having taken mediums for that and then go hard to the end. That's absolutely what you want. The softs are okay here though, as you can see by that graph, the softs are alright. They do overheat a little bit, they're not the best, but they're not bad either. So I've got a fresh set of softs still if I do run that strategy to take at the end. But obviously no purposeful safety cars anymore, so we can't bank on 10 laps on the end. There'll probably be a safety car because there probably won't be a safety car. But there probably will be a safety car at some point in this one. I just don't know when it'll be. Right, I'm going to have to guesstimate the fuel here. Actually, I can check it from quali. 0.1 I'm saving per lap, I think that's right. 0.1 saved per lap. Let's see what VSE thinks about the fuel. Thinks to go, yeah, like 7 laps under, so it's at like 65. Obviously, we've got to be careful here because there's not going to be safety cars to potentially save fuel saving. If I go 6 laps under, hopefully that'll be okay. Hopefully. I've got harder, so I've got a fresh set of hards on top of what you can see here. Up to Ben not racing. As predicted, someone yielded for him. Someone gave up the seat so he could race. For those that don't realise, Ben jokingly said he couldn't race. Like on the automated thing we got, he clicked can't race. So they gave his seat away because he said can't race. And then he'd come back like, oh wait, what do you mean I can race? I can race. Where's TK left? What's going on here? So we are seeing some disconnects. I wondered if I wouldn't get disconnects with me hosting. But we have seen a few. So clearly I'm not the perfect host. Yeah, but so he did that. But then I was pretty sure someone would yield for him. Big creator benefit. I'm thinking that top one. I reckon there'll be. I still think there'll be 2 safety cars in this. And there might be more than that. I still think we're going to get some safety cars. But we'll see. Wait, did I switch from formation lap off or on? I can't remember. Can we see it from here? I don't think we can. Is it in here? That's off, okay, as it should be. Rules. Right, 2 on for a podium. What from P6? What do you mean? On Ryan's Star it says question mark -2 laps. What? Weird. Just said tough to and made him not race. Yeah, like I kind of agree, but also at the same time, you know, we want big creators racing, don't we? We want someone to be at the sharp end. We want to have a championship fight. So at the same time, I kind of get it, but yeah, Ben messed around, but he didn't find out, unfortunately. But yeah, anyway, I think that strategy there we've got selected looks pretty good to me. The other option we've got is we could go hards earlier. We could like go for an early pit stop on the hards. Something like that, maybe. Just to undercut if we need to. We'll see. Alex sees Ben for clipbook views. Yeah, maybe. I'm going to keep that strategy selected because I think that's going to be the best default. But we'll see how the race unfolds. Soft, medium, hard is going to be attention. We can go soft, hard, medium. Yeah, no purposeful safety cars today, so no guarantees of that. Bit it into turn 1, crucial for my race. All right, I'm on it. All right, let's do this then, chat. Wait, how many laps did I go under? 6. Should be okay. We'll be in traffic, won't we? And we'll almost certainly be safety cars. So we'll go for it. We'll go for it. Go on, chat. P5 on the grid. Make sure I have a clean start. Map 2 and 12 meters behind. Good work today. Walk down a little bit there. Let's tight inside, guys. Come on. Is that safety car already?
Virtual
Yes,
safety
it is.
car deployed. Slow down and maintain
Just
a positive delta.
Oh, wait, hit me, Vince.
Virtual safety car is deployed.
Wait, is he not going to be a C yet?
Drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Okay, lucky I didn't get a penalty for that. Vince was hitting me there. I assume on his screen he didn't actually get a VSC yet because I'm a host. Maybe I got it early. So, you know, I've seen some host issues here, but yeah, I mean, just I don't know what they're playing that behind. Like, neither willing to yield. One of you's got to back out. I might get rid of this earlier than everyone else. No, looks like everyone's on the same boat. Cool. Maybe that was just Vince having a brain fart.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens.
Should we charge more? Massive gap behind as well. I think Vince must have got a delayed VSC or something. Yeah, I think I want to be third there, but it just sounded such high in reps, didn't it? Don't think I get a 10-second penalty for that. That would have been very frustrating. No, they're not sim damage, it's standard damage.
Active. Overtake mode active.
Okay, pretty happy for now. Reasonable start.
You know how it works. Just use boost on the next long straight to get your way past.
Try to take an opportunity on Matt, Ryan, but couldn't quite do it. Maybe we should have gone for that. We're pretty near the front here, so we don't need to desperately make any moves. Marky disconnected. Steep. I probably need to get Ryan. Ryan's race pace tends to be a little bit further off than his quality pace. Probably need to get him here to make sure we can go with the leaders.
Okay, so you got overtake now. Overtake enabled.
That battery gets absolutely rinsed at this track. I think we're getting used to that. Battery. My teammate at the back, someone at the back. It is, he's retired. Is he that done with Creator Series or what? Surprising.
You've got boost mode available now. Use it if you
Matt
want.
2 got rear wing damage. Oh yeah, fair then. Fair for him to retire, honestly, with that.
Caution, caution.
Okay, I need to simulate, or you could go to none or simulate none a bit more on this one.
Okay.
Oh, the game's crash. Game's crash. Yeah, so clearly hosts have issues. Hosts definitely have issues in this. Ah, that's a shame. All right, well, I don't have to host the rest of the season, surely. Yeah. Game crash. Hayden had that previously as well when he was host. I'm not the host anymore when I rejoined, so I shouldn't have any issues, but yeah, not ideal. AI's on 90, so I shouldn't lose a disastrous amount of time, but I was about to get Ryan. I'm hoping that my car didn't just smash into Ryan there and give me some damage. I'm hoping it just keeps going, but we'll see. We will see. I lost 2.2 seconds to end. That's fine. Don't matter about time lost, as long as I'm not getting damage and pitting them at the back. But yeah, I'm not the perfect host I thought I was. I froze? Okay. 5th? It's bad. So I've got to get in ASAP. Come on, game. Giddy up. Come on. Game's crashed again. See, this is what it does sometimes. It crashes on launch. I tried to put that in the bug hunter I did the other day, but it didn't happen for me the other day. It's unfortunate. It also means I'll lose the live timing stuff. Good. At least it's the beginning of the race. I'd rather that happen at the beginning than at the end. Yeah, it's clearly massive issues with hosting at the moment. Because you didn't bin it turn 1, told you it was critical. Yeah, fair. It's all good chat. It's not the end of the world. I'll be able to come back. There'll almost certainly be safety cars and stuff, even if I'm losing their positions here. The good news is my AI shouldn't be boxing off softs yet, so be okay. My tyres might get shuffled, but in theory it's the beginning of the race. I should only have to use softs. Don't know. We'll see. My AI's been bludgeoned by everyone. Yeah, I hope no one gives me damage. That'll be annoying. People lose their mind racing AI in Create Series. I don't know why. I didn't put some damage on there. It was on standard. Whoever said that is just making it up. What does a spectator host? Yeah, it could work. It was on sim damage. Hello, where's the little friends thing? Hello? Always there normally. There it is. Okay. Hello, game? Araki, join. Matt's just because he got wing self damage, he thinks it's on. He's making it up. Don't just stop listening to Matt. People like Araki did that last week. Oh, Alex is definitely doing this to give everyone a delta. You've made that up. Say you've made that up. Say that's a guess. I can't rejoin. Look. Araki, join game. Nothing happens. How we join? Don't know what's going wrong. Join game. What am I supposed to do? Something else, I guess. Like, it's just ignoring me. I've got to restart again, haven't I? What is this? I've never seen this before. It's just acting like I'm not pressing it. But someone might have invited me on EA, but probably not. No. Can I like join with a friend here? I don't think I can. No. Don't know. I'm gonna try one more time after we start my game. Hope for the best. Annoying, isn't it? Never mind. Restart Steam? Yeah, maybe. I'll try it, I guess. Try it. Yeah, we need a safety car now, unfortunately, chat. If I was able to get back in straight away, I could have raced on without safety car, but now I'm going to need safety car to come back. But it'll be a good comeback story. I wanted to start from the back anyway, earlier on, so I just need to get back in before my AI boxes. You guys said I was down to P20, but I don't know. Like, have I got damage or anything? Because that's the key one. I think, to be honest, the solution for Creator Series is to run less than 22 people, isn't it? Clearly, we have massive game issues when there's more than 20 people. I've been a stable host up till now, and today we're having issues again. So, the solution for Creator Series is just limit to 20. We very rarely have more than 20 in any way. But yeah, I'm P13, okay. Right, come on, game. Don't let me down this time. That session no longer exists last time. GB. Join game. Hey, huge. Oh! I can't rejoin. I can't rejoin. And now it's going to do the same thing again, where it's, because it thinks that session doesn't exist, it refused to let me try. Oh, that sucks, doesn't it? I mean, I guess we start the game again, but... you also in the same boat, Scotty? Might have been a restart then, who knows? I don't think there's any way for me to rejoin. It's saying session no longer exists. Session no longer exists. I'll try it one more time. If it does it this time, like, that's it, isn't it? I'll show you this time. Concepts chat spammed restarts to be retired. Oh my god. The game's crashing again. Oh, wowzers. No, I'm at 50%. It's so early in the race. We had issues from like lap 2. I know they've raced on since then, but... Sounds like I might do a restart, we'll see. I guess I'll try one more, but if I can't get in... Razin has said if people can't get back in, then restart before it gets late. I'll try one more time, but if it says session no longer exists, because Scotty's got the exact same thing, so... That's weird. I've never seen that before, though. Session no longer exists. I don't know if it's because I was the host or what, but... Very strange. I think what I'll do this time, we had a lot of randoms joining, so this time I'll put it on invite only, I think. Should help.
Get in there, Lewis. That's it, mate. That's the 100.
Go for LMU to wind down. Well, to wind down on a racing game. Okay. Should try something new. Adam Sanderson. Join game. Yeah, it's bugged. Okay, we are restarting. Do I have to host again? Do I have to host again? I'll set up a lobby anyway, just purely because obviously it's unfair to wait. Like, if everyone's got to leave and rejoin, it's unfair for them to make those guys, like, wait for them to leave, then set the lobby up, then they make a lobby. That is so let's say. Oh, that's mud. Maybe that's a common issue, but I've never seen that before. Session no longer exists. It's impossible to rejoin. I think we had 4 people out at the start there, one of which DNF'd, Matt212. The rest had issues of some kind. Anyway, just to confirm to Matt, it was all his minions. This is the exact same settings I've loaded. Damage standard. So anyone that believed Matt, sin damage is on. Remember, people make stuff up. He had no evidence for that. People haven't got any evidence, don't blindly believe them. Stupid. What's going on? I should invite people, shouldn't I? I got on. I can invite you right now, put it to friends, get people that need to be in. That's a shame. We haven't had a restart in a while, to be fair. As soon as I host, restart. Means to get my teammate back in as well, so that's good. Oh, what dice? Hosting seems to crash people's games a lot. Not only live timing would normally have the quali order, but obviously we've done a bit of the race now, so we haven't got the quali order saved in live timing. Annoyingly. Right, invite a handful of people, they should be able to join each other. Is it not standard? Standard's the damage, I think. Check the let me check the settings channel. Where is it? What are we settings? Here we go. Yeah, standard. It was right. Settings were right. You're just crying, Alex, mate. Stop it. Alright, let's give this guy a ban. He's clearly having some issues in his life. Wow. Hide user. There you go. Ah. I did say you were saying about my host issues. Yeah, clearly had issues. I will set it to invite only as well this time, which should help. Oh, guys, any haters we get in chat, just ban them straight away. I can't be asked today. I've had game issues, and I've had no other drama. I've had no collisions with anybody. I've had no negativity. I've not been ranting off, and there's people in chat being negative. I mean, if they feel need to do that, they're more than welcome. They can do it into the void. I am not interested. Oh, dearie me. Some people's lives, man. I honestly, I feel sorry for them though. Like, if your life, if the state of your life means that you feel the need to go into a perfectly happy streamer's chat and start spreading hate, then
really in contention.
like imagine how negative that person's life is. Imagine the life they're leading. I genuinely do feel for them a little bit. But what we don't need is them to spread their negativity over here, where we're just chilling. So just get them going, guys, if they come over. All right, let's set up a custom lobby here. Get the grid order right. We've got 21 people in. Wow. Let me just make sure there's no randoms in. Looks like we're all good. And let's get the lobby set. Let's get the grid set. Okay, off. Grid. Wait, let me just check the other settings. Weather should be dry. Make that off. Standard damage as it was always. Well, what your favorite streamer might be saying. All right, so I was whatever behind. So where was? Let me got the order here. Matty D. How do I do this? Matty D was. I don't know. behind us. How do I do this normally? How do I do this normally? Put people. I don't know how to do it normally because I can't. I'd be an idiot. Matt 2 was right behind me. Who was? Let's just go from the front to the back, shall we? Maybe that's a better way to do it. So Tom 97 was on pole. Then we had GB. Then we had Brian L83. Then we had. Oh wait, no, Matt's going to the back, isn't he? But Ryan 83. Then Ben. Then me. Then we're putting Matt at the back because he basically DNF lap 1. Then we got that guy Vince, who is right behind me. Then we got Karim. Oh. Wait. That guy Vince. Karim. And we got Ricky. Then we got Concept 7. Then we've got Fimex. And we've got Necruz. We've got Adam Sanderson. That's not Adam Sanderson. Then we got Safso. Then we got Lolly Noba. Then we've got Maraki. We've got Fabio. Then we've got Scotty Designs. Then we've got Chappers. Then we've got Davide Discipio. Then we've got Matty D. Then we've got Tuki. And then Matt 22 at the back. That's good to me. Firm changes. Cool. I'm gonna have to razz in. We had I don't know if you saw, we had lots of people joining during that. What I'll do is I'll send out a round of invites to everyone that's got on my list. We had quite a lot of people joining in that last one, and I think that was part of the issues. That I saw at least 2 or 3 random people join, and obviously once the card's taken, they're taken. But obviously, I think people trying to join, leaving, joining, leaving. I just think you're asking for trouble. But I'll send out a round of invites here. If anyone gets disconnected, then hopefully they can get back in. Appreciate it if anyone who's in the lobby right now is still watching. If you could send me an invite as well, that'd be appreciated. We'll do it old school. Send round a spare invite for everybody. I haven't got everyone in my list, it must be said, but everyone I can invite, I will invite. I suggest everyone else in the lobby, if they do the same, everyone should have at least one spare invite then. We also do one. Obviously, normally you have 2 streamers, 2 spectators, but today we've only got 1. I think that was why people were able to join this week. Normally they can't, obviously. That looks good. Then we had what did we buy? Chappers, Necruz, and then we had Ricky. All right, most people should have a spare invite now. Hopefully, have I got one? I haven't got one. Spare invite pulls. Right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's hope it works this time. Yeah, but obviously 21. Oh, yeah, good point. Good idea. Wait, let me just confirm that we have only got 1 spectator. Oh, we've got no spectators. Wait, hold on. Where's TK? Why is TK not in? Hold on. We've got an issue here. Where's TK? TK's not even online. Why is none of the people joining? Definitely everyone's in a car right now, which is correct. Oh, I guess I'm in invite only, aren't I? So he's maybe trying to join and can't. Alright, so let's do what we did before. Let's go friends only, but limit to 23, is that right? Yeah, that should work. Joseph? Oh, I thought it was TK that was in before. Joseph. Thank you, Azin. Appreciate you. Bro's not even racing today and he's sorting us out here. Where? Oh, they swapped? Okay. Never was sim. Never been sim damage. He added me. What on, like, yeah. Oh, hang on, we got a notification. Pro Joe, is that him? I'm going to assume that's him. Please confirm in chat that is him, because I need to kick this guy if it's not. We want a Joseph, and we've got Pro Joe coming in hot. No, we haven't, because he's not in online. Yes, that's him. No. Okay. Okay, Joseph Black. Hold on, he sent a Steam code. Hold on a minute. Oh, for God's sake. Absolute shambles here. Add. Steam code. Joseph, send invite. Joseph Black. There you go. Ah. Yeah, appreciate you, Razin. Be hating helping out, really. Oh, not Bros who's about to get on a plane. There you go, Joseph Black. Right, there you go. Get him in. Then we can finally move on with our lives. My God. Pro Joseph VSC. Oh, there you go. That's why I asked you to check it was the right Joe, because I did have my big doubts. I'm going to pop to toilet real quick, guys. Once Joseph's in, we're ready to ready up. The grid's ready. Everything's ready to go. So we should pop out on 2 seconds. Alright, should we try that again? My word. Oh. Might get at some point today. Yeah, I mean, because I was hosting today, it was quite busy for me. I tried to add, make a lobby, add people, etc. So it wasn't a... Wait, he's not in? I added him. He is, he's in. I've sent him another invite anyway. Oh no, he said, is he still in? Sorry, I didn't read my message properly. We're all good to go now, chat. I'm really excited to watch that Crim Matt 2-on-2 incident back from the start on the clip book. I'm going to say the word ego. I think that's what happened there. Was Matt was squeezing him, Crim was just about there, and it was just always going to disaster. Someone's got to back out at some point. But saying, yeah, the number only goes up to number of drivers, that's why, so. Everyone's reset their tyres now, we've got more softs. Is that useful? That might be useful. I still feel like it's high tyre wear circuit. I still feel like we want more hards, don't we? Good luck, I'm cushy. You're lying down, you got your entertainment sorted, yeah. Start for the disconnect. It seems the host game does regularly crash at some point. So hopefully it doesn't happen to me today, but we'll see. Already got one. I was in on the champagne hype. You have to pick the same? I don't think so. No, I don't think that's the rules. Just to restart. Go racing talents in karting. Oh, I'd be so keen for that. That'd be great fun. All right, so load setup. So everyone who's in anyone else's chat, remind the streamer to load setup because it's easy to forget and be on default setups. Go right now. Go and tell everybody who you're watching. Load setup. Okay. It's very easy to forget. So if every streamer's chat's got someone saying load setup, I'm less likely to go wrong. Obviously not to change setup. I'm actually trying to remember what I'm on, to be honest, because I actually did change it slightly before I went racing. But I think I was on 50-25 rear wing. I think. To be honest, I'm not clear with the rules. You might be able to change that these days. I'm genuinely not too sure, but historically you weren't able to. Right. So we'll go 6 laps under. So before 6 laps. I'm genuinely tempted to start hards this time. I don't know why. Something's telling me. Now we've got more softs. Something's telling me start hards. Don't tell Ben just annoy him. Nah, it would just be rubbish. If anyone's locked to default, it just kills their race. Told Lolly, yeah, good. Do you want people to see a setup? What, the premium paid setup? No, not really. I think I'm probably going to stick to softs. I am tempted to go different today. Because we're not, I mean, there's still going to be safety cars. That's the thing. There's no purposeful safety cars, but there's still going to be safety cars. Nah, to be honest, the part, it's not just that you want to get the worst tyre out of the way to go soft. It's also that you want to have a short stint, because like Tom did in Barcelona, if I ran hards and did 30-40 laps, right? Brilliant. Then there's a safety car. Oh, I've gained. Brilliant. My one pit stop I've made so far is under a safety car. Brilliant. I've gained time on everybody. What you don't gain is the use of tyres. So in that case, let's say I did lap 40. I've only run hards. I box. Brilliant. But I've still got to run a medium and a soft from that point onwards. Other people who have gone soft medium from that point onwards, they then box to hards and they can go to the end from there comfortably. They've done their tyres. I have to do another pit stop. And I feel like that's been an element of the strategy I've not necessarily realised before now. But it's true. It's not just the worst tyre you get out of the way. It's also that you want to get a pit stop out of the way early so that if there's a safety car later on, you can then choose to go to the end from there. You've got to be able to go to the end from a safety car from half through the race onwards, I think. I think that's fair. Noah Sparks racing tonight. I haven't seen his name in the lobby. But yeah. He's living his spoons. Who's this? And yeah, true. We now got more softs. So it makes sense to use the softs. Yeah, it's a fair point. Yeah, it's a fair point. All right, we go. Let's do it. Still 6 laps under. We're starting softs again. Let's do this. Please don't add to the drama. Well, hopefully I don't disconnect this time. We'll see. Wait, did I put it back to invite only or not? I can't really remember, to be honest. I think I did. Right, let's do this, chat. Let's go again. I'm actually a bit cold now. My aircon's making my room cold with a new layout. Can't I see the temperature on me? 18 degrees! Christ! Why is my aircon turned into super aircon? This is a different office layout. So it's not been racing. Right, come on, let's do it! You can start again, please. Ben will be annoyed at that. Ben will be annoyed at that. I'll start from Ben. I'm half expecting a bit of a dive bomb, so... Ooh, that was wide. Ben will get big end around us here. Okay, pushing me over, are we? Very good. Yeah, so that going. Okay, big team games going there. Ryan forcibly pushing me over. Allow Ben to have a bit of room. Going away from the racing line. Very interesting stuff. Show a bit more bash in Ben, but not much.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Yeah. Oh dear. Ben with me close, losing his head a little bit.
Okay, so you got overtake now, overtake enabled.
Whew. Pretty slidey there. Hello. Yeah, smarter Ben's back out there, to be honest. It was going to be hard to leave him even if I wanted to. Alright, back up to P3.
Okay, so overtake mode active. We'll get some extra power from the hybrid system.
Yeah,
now.
smart Ben's back out there. He wouldn't
Use
want to,
boost
but
on the next long straight to get past.
get through. Let's try and get after the people in front now. Unfortunately, all this battling me and Ben have been doing, that's cost a bit of time to the leaders. To be fair though, the front two. Well, I suppose Tom Knight 7 still technically is in championship fight, but not much in championship fight.
Okay, so managing the engine's more important than ever. Your main way to recharge will be lifting and coasting, and you don't always need to go full throttle. Try some lift and coast before braking, then use boost on corner exit to get that extra energy deployment.
Yeah, always had more battery than Ben now. I think that's why he was. I'm not wanting to battle too hard. So easy to use battery on this reverse layout. That's crazy. I've got none. Is mental. I'm trying to be conservative here as well. There's loads of time to lead us at the moment. Not good pace.
Okay, if we continue
2 cents lap
to
quicker
use
right now.
this
Not a
rate,
crazy amount to
we
bet.
won't have enough to reach the end of the race. You need to start lifting off the throttle earlier in corners. Let the car slow down naturally before you start braking, and that'll help us conserve the fuel you have left.
On the 2025 cars, it didn't really matter because it got off your tyres so quickly. On these cars, it matters a lot more. Can find a bit of time. Yeah, I need to try and go with the cars in front if I can. It's a bit of a bogey track for me. Oh, I always get on the throttle too early in this corner. I don't know why. I suck at it. Just, all I need to do is just delay get on the throttle a tiny bit.
Okay, clear.
Good safety car. I might go for it, yeah. To be honest, if he's faster, I'm genuinely happy for him to go for it. I don't know if he is or not though, but if we can try and catch the cars in front, whatever we can do to make that happen is wise. I just don't know who's faster between me and Ben.
Hybrid system in overtake mode.
Oh no. Oh, I went for a half send there. Backing out of it. Not really cool. You want to go for a send in.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Right, let's try and get head down now. See if we can find a bit of pace. Still going wide there. Every single time. Ben's going to go for a dive bomb in a minute. I think he feels like he's quite a lot faster. Again though, if he is faster, I have room to go. I just don't know who is faster. See if Ben could drag up to leaders. Yeah. I'm not sure if he can. Oh dear, Champ's disconnected now. It's a shame. He doesn't seem to be getting away anymore. Yeah, only about a 10th last lap. peak that time. You can brake pretty late into there, but not quite that late. Better that time. Squared it off much better.
We've got more than 50 laps
no
of
battery.
fuel remaining. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.0 seconds.
Not sure about this. Okay, that's quicker than leaders last lap, so I think I've got a good pace. Whether Ben's got that message or not, I guess time will tell, but found some pace now, it looks like. Well, that was the one off or not, we'll see, but I've got better management of the battery. Like I'm starting to get the corners better as well now. It's the first time last lap, but I didn't go deep in this particular corner. Maybe that's all it was before. Yeah, I'm on Ben. Or the choo-choo train. Gone now. Pretty good now. So quicker that lap or not? Yeah, a little bit. 2/10 quicker than GB. Yeah, I'm starting to get a measuring outlet. That was a nice corner that. Nailed that well. So we were able to rejoin out this time at least. The last having issues, which suggests that I might have an issue in a minute. On my throttle brake overlay, but if you look at my throttle inputs, I don't go to none, but I do modulate my throttle a lot to simulate none. One's had a whoopsie. I think we're going to get safety car soon. It's very easy to make mistakes on this track. I'll do it wrong that time.
Okay, so
Ben's got 6 wing damage, has he really? From what?
0.8 seconds.
Is that from nudging to the back of me and Ryan when we were side by side? We squared off a bit all that time, is that better? Don't know. Come on Ben, don't give half cents. Smart on that, we want to try and catch leaders, don't we?
We've got more than 50 laps of fuel remaining. Yellow flag.
That's in the pits. Which would have been a purposeful safety car before, so it's the first difference we're seeing with purposeful safety cars. Good.
Okay, clear.
Too deep that time, I think. Well, we're certainly catching leaders. Actually, quicker than me last lap. I don't know if I made a mistake. So Ben will want to get me now. In Ben's mind, if we're going, okay, we've caught the leaders now. I want to get Alex before he gets overtake mode, before he gets slipstream. I want to get him now. That'll be in Ben's mind. Where's the section point? Okay. Right into the final corner, it looks like. Man, you can brake seriously late there. It's close. And for half send again. I do get overtake mode. Not much battery though. Ben's got some, might be able to come back at us, but he's cost himself some time with overtake mode. Sorry, going for that lunge, I mean. Encouraging. Managed to catch the cars in front, so good pace. 27 definitely looks quicker though. Probably needs to go for a move on GB. I don't know if GB's burning his tyres or what. Yeah, we're on now. That's good. Encouraging that. Good pace. A bit later. I almost dropped out of overtake range there, surprising. May well have done. How's tyre wear looking? Yeah, I've got much the same tyre wear as GB in the lead.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 5/10 a lap.
It's not real life. That engine would not like that in real life. Downshifts too early to 7th. Where's Ben's pace gone? He's got only 2% more tyre wear than me. It's not too much. Right, now we can have a recharge. Okay, we've already recharged quite a lot, haven't we? Ben's nowhere. What's up to Ben?
Mode available if you need
He's
it.
all over me. I do think I was a bit quicker, but with slipstream and stuff, he's all over me. I'm not. I'm sure he'll get back to us, but oh, he's boxing. Okay, interesting. Going for the undercut then. Seems quite early that though.
We're slowly gaining on the car in front. Try to keep up this momentum.
Kind of left his team out to dry a little bit there.
We've got more than 50 laps of fuel remaining.
The fuel's bang on pretty much. Oh, so I do save quite a bit of fuel. What we're doing, that's way too early. Seems like a chat, but crucial time as well as Tom goes for a dive bomb. Opportunity there. Not a big one because they kept it relatively clean, but completely clean actually as far as I'm aware.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
Hello, flag. Yeah, definitely a bit quick in these guys. All over the top, loads of battery, but oh, Crimson's connected now. And changes to NK fair. Okay, probably didn't find that too hard. He's got distracted by Tom. See what overtake mode does. Can we go straight to the lead? A bit deep. If he opted not to go up the inside, they definitely could have done. Well, we take the lead then, chat. How's that? That went quickly, didn't it? Yeah, tyres, have a look, shall we? Yeah, I'm gonna fuel safe for a bit now. It should be okay. We've already saved a lap of fuel, but oh, Alex. Did I lift him more than I normally do? In the pits again. Getting that to be another purple safety car. I know Batch here, but if he wants to go, he's more than welcome.
Caution, caution.
Just boxing a look to it. I'm encouraged by my pace here, so I'm not desperate to box. Uh-oh, Fabio's rejoined right in front of us. Look at that, Fabio's car. It's okay. It's out of the way. Oh, that's a bit too... Oh, okay, fair enough.
That move was illegal,
It's a little bit deep.
mate.
Yeah, GVQC probably would turn. Can't argue with that. We are costing each other time here, though. I'm talking about we just boxed, but... So what, we're in for fun. It's a bit early to box that to me, but maybe not without regular safety cars.
We've got more than 50 laps of fuel remaining.
Pipes inside there. You can see the line on the exit, look, massive difference. And copy GB. I really want to box that. Like, if GB was going to box, I was absolutely going to follow him in. But we'll copy GB for now. Sounds still okay, to be honest. And then 113. Yeah, so he's not quicker, but
And you're going to be on mediums.
it's okay. To be honest, these softs are lasting completely fine, which probably means actually we want to get on harder tyres sooner rather than later. The tyres are lasting fine. So Ben will probably undercuts here. I'm going to be on old tyres. Tom 97 is definitely going to take the lead. Pits again. So many people that were retired on track.
Yellow flag.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Risking anything on the pit in. Let's do it. It's early-ish. I definitely could have gone quite a lot longer there, but what I'm thinking is, if the tyres are going to last a long time, we want to get on the fresher tyres ASAP. Box bit too late here. If I'm going to be side by side Ben, I've made a mistake here. Yeah, I am.
Okay, one stop to go. Just one stop left in this strategy.
Might get away with it. Gonna get away with it. Okay, that's good. That's perfect then. I nailed that. In theory, GB should be coming out behind those guys.
Okay, clear.
That I've actually accidentally absolutely nailed that. Comment hards, by the way. Henry is exclamation mark live time in chat. Let's do now. Let's make sure I'm going fast enough. I'm not holding these guys up on my outlap. Above middle sectors, I think I'm all good for that. Hoping GB comes out behind both those guys. He's not boxing yet. If he gets a safety car, of course, he won't. Probably want to get these cars behind out of my overtake range, to be honest. Let's push for a cheeky little lap here. Not sure how much older Ryan's tyres are. The less people can tell on, the better in general. Especially if it's my championship rivals in McLaren.
Okay, there are 49 laps of fuel remaining.
Ryan's not very close, but I haven't got that much battery really. Done all of it. Oh, Ryan's made a mistake. Ryan's made a massive mistake. Come to Ryan. Did you get on the curb or something? Oh dear. Right, what's Crim's pace like then? He's still not in. He's going all in for the safety car potentially.
Car behind on the medium tyre now.
We've got 3 lap fresher tyres than Crim, 5 lap than Ben. Fastest lap, but we need to be smart now with battery. We were catching Tom as well. I did that to try and get Ryan out of overtake range. It looks like it made him overdrive and make a mistake, so it worked. Let's get on Tom 97 and try and stick with him as his hards become better. Just grabbing the hards works in this game, yeah. Well, not the hards, the tyres, like the quick flicking like that. I'm not a big flicker. A lot of people like Karim will do it a lot. It's not a great line. I don't do it that much. On this track, it seems to be quite important. I kind of almost subconsciously do it. Like I don't plan to do it a lot of time, but I sort of subconsciously do it. I need to.
And gap to the car in front.
The battery, and I didn't use any overtake.
7 seconds.
It's, you know what, with fresher tyres, it's harder to manage a battery because you're using more throttle. Is GB still going to come up behind the cars behind if there's no safety car? If he is, that is lovely.
Right, a gap to the teammate ahead.
Okay, a bit better on battery that time. Didn't run out down the straight. Only half a second still on my best lap, that's encouraging. Okay, Tom might be able to get held up, be about to get held up by the cars in front anyway, so. Oh, they was to catch him a bit easier, but we were only 2 tenths quicker last lap, to be fair. Not much. I'm struggling with the battery a bit more. I haven't quite adapted just yet to the different driving required with these fresher tyres on terms of battery. Yeah, that's all 3 of them box this lap.
Still looking good.
And we should be able to catch Tom pretty soon. I'm going to use my battery here. Nah, it didn't work. Anyway. Overtake mode maybe. Might have got it on Lolly. Lolly was hoping for safety car, didn't get it. Did get overtake mode. There's another yellow flag though. Oh, it's gone again. GB's in by the way. GB is in, and he is going to be behind those guys behind. By a mile. Wow. Doesn't these tyres don't feel like they're that much quicker? Come on, Alex. Sort your life out of battery. I'm kind of getting a bit distracted here. I should be on Tom 97 by now. Tom 97 come through very well, so he's not going to get held up by them for much longer. that my teammate? Let Matt cook. Matt's leading the race, chat. Matt 212 leads the race. Okay, slipstream helps charging a lot.
Boost mode is available now.
Interesting life stuff there. Not using any boost for now. Save and hope it's enough down the straight, but big doubt on that. Yeah, Tom's gone through. Tom's gone through those guys well. I'm not doing very well right now.
And that's 46 laps of fuel remaining.
Come on, do better on battery, Alex. Much closer to Saps if I try, could I? Let's go on battery, so... Oh, that was sketchy. I didn't like that. It's gonna always feel sketchy. Nah. It's gonna go for Matt here. Maybe he'd be nice to me as my teammate, but it just wasn't smart. I thought he was going to yield what he did. He didn't have to. Matt does tend to be quite kind to me as a teammate. So I assumed he was going to lift early there. I think I potentially assumed wrong, but we are in theory now within a second of top 97. But we haven't got much battery, so... If I can get in a slipstream here, come on. Yeah, in a slipstream. Not quite. I might still lose it here. No battery. Do a corner. I'm going to do a couple of corners here. That was pretty good. Okay, we are there. We are there. Lift early. Oh, Matt. Don't overtake. Matt might be very happy with that dive bomb, but we'll see. It was clean anyway. It's not the end of the world, but no battery. Tom's going to get away again. We are here now. We have arrived. Deep. See, one more good lap here. One more good lap. And then I'm right on him, and it's much easier to stick with somebody when you're in their slipstream range. Much easier. He still hasn't even caught that pack behind of Ben and Co. That's way too early to lift. Okay, I'm happy now. Yeah, I've recharged a little bit more than I normally do, a little bit. Certainly getting slipstream from here, so it's good. So I think the best strat from here is actually just going to be to sit with Tom 97, not try and attack him. I think now I've only got 10% on the mediums, but I feel like I have just caught him though. I was going to say I felt like he's quicker, so just try and go with him and stick in his slipstream, but maybe he's not. We have just caught him, so yeah, not enough battery here. We do that one good lap I wanted. We're now much closer to him. And a big old slipstream.
Right, keep pushing. You're
Get more battery than last time. So this is good. This is good. Alright, so a big recharge behind him for now. Save some fuel as well. But is fuel still a little bit low, chat? How's fuel looking? Let's just have a recharge for a moment. That's 1, 2 and P3. I know, let him cook. Let him cook. You can lift so much more when you're in slipstream, it's crazy. You've got like 20 or 30% more battery at this stage of the lap than I normally do. Right, I want to work with Tom here, so I want to get. I think I'm quick right now, so I think it makes more sense for me to lead right now. Not necessarily this lap, but in general.
43 laps of fuel
On target for fuel, nice, thank you. So I have one more recharge lap, and we'll go for a move unless there's a freebie on offer. I reckon we can be quicker. And then I'm not particularly trying to get Tom out of overtake range. If I can, sure, but realistically, I'm quicker right now. He'll be quicker in 5 or 10 laps time, so then I want to sit with him when that happens. So me and Tom should work together to try and keep GB away. But, oh, where are we going? GB will probably catch us at some point. So if me and Tom can work together, maybe he won't. Not too sure. Yeah, so I'm bang on with fuel then.
Gap to your teammate behind, 4.8 seconds.
What I do want is a nice, if we're going to go for the 1.7, a nice clean overtake. I want to battle on him. Lost us both time. So I'm not going to let us have it. He's not slow, so I'm not desperate to get past him here. I probably could be maybe, what, 3 cents a lap quicker maybe? If I lead. Oh, he's in that pack now, actually. GB's in that pack now, but a long way back, isn't he? What tire did GB go for? Mediums. Probably should go for it here, to be honest, if I want to go for it. Almost off track. Got too much battery now. At least we're going for a move. Ooh, lost a 10th that lap, yeah, because he's in a lot of traffic, isn't he? He will be through very soon. There we go, he's already up to P5. He's driving well today. Not any freebies on offer, as far as I can see. Ha 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 ha. No way. Wow. Come on, Tom, go. Why is he obsessed with defending from me? We've got GB hunting us down. So, I just can't believe though he defended that, just defended fresh air. I wasn't even that close to him. Because he was sure I was going to go for it. Come on, Tom, let's give up now, buddy. Come on. Alright. Oh, wide there, straight away, what am I doing? It's a turd. And I've got grass on my tyres. Not a good start to life for the lead there, but plenty of battery still. Alright, well, hopefully, if we're not quicker than Tom now, that's been done. We're slower than Tom, 97 behind. That's not a good strategy. I'm hoping we're a little bit quicker and we can work with him and tow him along to a faster pace. And then when he's quicker, he can tow me along to a faster pace. And it's not nicey, we're not working as teammates here, because if I've got an opportunity to get him out of rotate range, I will. GB 6.7 now, look. Yeah, Tom, see, he's not as close to me as I was to him. Oh God, almost off track. Oh, wow, that's nowhere near flat now. Thought it was almost flat. I'm much battery now, if he wants to get us. Yeah, that's absolutely fine by me. What I don't want to do is battle him. Because GB's going to be just doing his best laps now. And then Tom want to do good laps.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Fabio's raging, is he? Wait for the Tom bottle? Yeah, maybe. Not a bad shout, to be fair, not a bad strat. Ben seems to be a little bit off the pace again today, I think. It's hard to judge Ben right now, because he's got that early wing damage. And then since then he's had worse tyres, so never count Ben out, you know that. Yeah, how quick is GB closing in now? Oh, Alex. I'm close this lap. I'm going to just have a recharge lap maybe. Yeah, okay, so me and Tom, let's learn now. Virtually the same pace as it stands right now. I'm happy to go, actually. I reckon if we've now got the same pace, from here on he's going to be faster, isn't he? Deep there. On Tom. I think he's quicker, so now it makes sense to follow him. The reason I let him go there very obviously, normally I say I'm not going to fight him if he goes for it, but that time I made it very obvious I wasn't going to let him go. Two reasons. Reason one, guarantees he doesn't go for a weird dive bomb somewhere. It enables me to retain the control. Reason two, and that enabled me to save a load of battery. Normally be burning battery down that straight. And I was a little bit low. I was trying to recharge in anticipation of overtaking us. That allowed me to save a bit of battery there. Now we just go with Tom 97, hope that he can have better pace than GB and that we can go with him. GB's still closing in for now. Oh, really.
The car ahead is a second a lap faster than you.
So I lifted up that last lap, so GB will look very quick that lap. I lifted so much. Let Tom go. Just seeing Tom not take the sort of flowing line through that corner.
Okay, we've got 37 laps of fuel remaining.
I think GB's going to struggle to close in here, you know. At the moment, I'm able to go with Tom. I think this is a matter of time before he starts pulling away from us, but right now, I'm able to go right with him. We gained on GB that last lap, didn't we? I'll keep a nice healthy charge level as well. Okay, Matt 2 and 2 finally boxes. Unfortunately doesn't get lucky with a safety car. Now, Matty D is an issue behind. I think it's Matty D, because if he's faster than us on those fresh tyres, he'll want to come through. That's going to potentially upset this race. I hope he's not quicker than us even with fresh tyres, but it's a big if. You still okay, chat? We're still on target? Line. Just going wide there, so by a little bit. Now for the safety car time from now, guys, we can go mediums to the end, hard sorry, to the end. The benefit of doing this strategy. Whereas Tom would have to go mediums from here, which could work for him. Mediums have been the better tyre for probably maybe 20 laps. I'm happy. Slightly above target, is that good or bad? This might be a waffle about in chat. GB is not faster anymore though, chat. We did virtually the same lap time last lap, but GB is no longer catching us. This strategy is working a treat. We've got loads of battery as well, so I'm not on the edge of losing him at the moment. What's that, 45-ish? Yeah, I don't really know, to be honest. Now I'm pretty happy. Hello? Massive drift there. It didn't look as much as it was, but that was a big drift. Matty D, I think, is a little bit quicker than us, but not by much. Can't see him on my screen, but that's good. Oh. Those little micro mistakes could allow Tom to get away, so let's just be careful. Catching GB's teammate in front. Give any team games get deployed. I wouldn't have thought so. Absolutely all over him, but I'm not going to really think about a move. My tyres are worse at this stage. In fact, we're quicker than GB, and GB's got much fresher tyres than us. Tells you everything you need to know about us sitting in top 97 slipstream. Okay, Matty's gone.
There are 34 laps of fuel remaining.
Very kind of Chappers. No team games being played there. Thank you very much, Chappers. That's very kind of you. I personally prefer that. I don't hate team games. I personally prefer that. Like, I didn't mind the McLaren team games. It's a bit over the top for Ryan, but I didn't mind the McLaren team games at the start. But like when it's a lap car getting involved with a battle for the lead, I don't love it. Like, I guess it's not really a battle, but still.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 29.9
Crimson
seconds.
already. Going for a big undercut on us. We just hit halfway though, chat, so long way to go in this one. I'm still expecting there to be a safety car, but everyone who potentially could have caused one has already retired in the pits. Barry wants a live clip book. We're pulling away from GB now, chat. This is literally perfect. We're sort of guaranteeing ourselves at least P2 here. I say guarantee, obviously there's never a guarantee, especially in Creator Series, we know that very well, but you see what I mean? Like, we're quicker right now than GB behind, who's got like, I don't know, 5-6 lap fresher tyres? 4 lap fresher tyres, but still. Not nothing on the high tyre wear Zandvoort. Well, I feel like the reverse layout doesn't seem to be too bad on tyre wear, not as bad as the forward layout. I mean, being lap 36 feels weird, I know, right? It does feel like a long race. Oh dear, Meraki sped into the pits. Another potential candidate for podium or the win out the window, unless there's a safety car. Even then, it'll be difficult to come back from that. If I'm touching away here, let's just be careful. As soon as we lose Tom 97, I think it will happen eventually. As soon as we lose him, GB will start closing in. Who's that? Dropping a cheeky little raid. 1 second, I will check. And I can, it's a very twisty circuit, but thank you for the raid, whoever it was. That's why, Alex. Okay, this is the sort of thing you need the battery for. Fabio, thank you for the raid, Fabio. Okay, come on, push. Tom 97's having a big old push here, trying to get us away. Bit deep, tried to square it off, didn't work out. Barely getting slipstream from here. Why, hello, Jill! Is that in front now? Need to nail this lap. Fabio's on the edge of getting away. Not Fabio. Fabio's just raiding me. Tom 97. Tempted to go for a slipstream on Davide there, but it's just risky. You never know, might jam on the brakes or something. Did I come across him a bit there? Maybe I did. Slightly misjudged that. I'm going to lose Tom now. I think any second now. Tide is clearly swung in those hard tyres' favour. Still getting away from GB though, so all the while we just about stick with him. Better it is for us, but we're low on. We're using battery now. It's a matter of time. It's a matter of time. A nice corner though. Gonna help. We haven't got much battery for the straight. What? Okay, we're closer than we were, so we get more slipstream here.
It's going
It's going to help, but we're definitely low on battery. Look at this, right behind him this time. Okay, so now we need to use the gap we've got. Try to save some battery. And get us back into the situation we were before while we're this close and getting this much powerful slipstream. Right, going quickly. I'm in pit. Davide's not slow, by the way. Oh, that's wide again. This corner's going to be killer because it's that front right that's most worn. And of course, we've got Dirty F there as well. It's definitely that. That's almost wide. It's definitely that last corner, that banked one, and the exit to it that's allowed me to stick with him. I'm scared of Davide there. Still getting away from GB right now.
Approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Quite a pace actually. I think is it something like half a second lap? That's what it feels like. Oh, just about brought that back to an apex. Oh, a little wobble of the exit as well. Everyone got a measure on Tom 97's tyre wear. I don't think he shares his data, so have to be from his stream. Huge train back there. Yeah, there is, isn't there? You don't want to come up behind that, do we? So what's the pit loss time? Should have checked. How much quicker are those guys? Might even be on a 3-stop though. I doubt it. He's almost wide there. He's definitely pushing still. Seconds. How far back are they? Okay, so yeah, Lolly. Couldn't do it the other day. Quite behind Lolly right now, but only Lolly. Big pack, we're okay, right? If it is 19 seconds. That's it. Now I think it makes sense to box as soon as we lose Tom 97, to be honest. Which we have now done. Well, we put up a good fight for quite a while there, chat. This is it. This says 18 seconds.
The
okay.
car head's beginning to pull away. You know what to do.
Alright, well we put valiant effort there, that's it. Tom 97 is gone. So, do we box this lap? Too early? Try and get a bit of a lead over Tom 97 ready for when he boxes. I think it makes sense to box now, especially if we can just about come out ahead of Lolly. Oh, Turker. Front right is not happy with me. But Davide's over me, he want to get me here. Probably doesn't know I'm boxing this lap. Yeah, much better now with clean air, but...
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Okay, thankfully didn't go for that. I'm now going to box this lap just to make sure we're on the right tyres. But easy to overshoot this pit lane, didn't want to do that. It's very easy to speed in it as well, as far as Meraki showed. So, okay, box this lap then, chat. 31 laps to do on the hard. How many did we do on the medium? 25, so okay, all good. All good. Put in a good stint there.
Perfect job on the
Don't summon the Italians, I'll try not to.
Nice stop time.
So Lolly's going to be probably just ahead of me.
Okay, stay clear.
But we're well clear of that massive pack behind.
Penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Okay, we're going to be a lot quicker than Lolly and Co in front. Bear that in mind. We go for a fast lap. I mean, nah, to be honest, the odds of us getting a fastest lap when Tom 97's about to box for mediums is slim. I'm not even going to try for it. Slightly poor tyres still. Hence that. I'm not going to lie, this setup's been absolutely cooking. It's a bit of a Frankenstein setup that I didn't really test. But it's been absolutely cooking. It's basically just the VSC ranked normal layout setup, but with 25 rear wing instead. I think that's the only difference. Right, now will Lolly want to play any games here? He is P2 in the championship right now. I am P1, of course. May well do, so let's keep an eye on him.
Okay, so we've got
Hey.
27 laps of fuel
want
remaining.
an overtake mode.
27 laps.
Fair play. I've got to say, Lolly, you know, despite what we saw in Singapore, doesn't tend to play too many games. He's pretty a pretty straight up and down racer like that.
Gap to your
He doesn't do
teammate
anything
behind,
silly, like,
5.1
oh, he's a
seconds.
championship rival, I'm going to fight really hard and have a massive battle when I'm probably 2 seconds up quicker right now. Right, so we've already undercut Tom 97, I'm pretty sure. His tyres feel a lot better. That's how quick Tom 97 is going to be on his mediums, we'll see.
Okay, gap ahead.
Overtake mode doesn't do much? Yeah, I don't think it does much, to be fair. A little bit deep. So we're going to start burning a bit more fuel now, probably, than we did on those mediums, just because we've got a bit better tyres now, so we'll be full throttle more. Like, for example, this section, very easy full throttle now. This next section, probably also going to be full throttle. I'll take a little, very easy full throttle. Quite going to overtake on Ricky, I don't think. I do. I don't know if I got it or not. To be honest, I probably shouldn't even use push fix. It doesn't do much. But we do get it. Okay, there's the gap to the cars in front there, chat. Do the, there you go, fastest lap. So
That was the fastest lap of the
1.3
race so
seconds
far.
quicker than Tom 97 in P1. So right now we take the lead. But if Tom boxes now, he'll come up right behind us. What we don't want here is a safety car now. %, on for GB, okay. What we've got from here, we have got another set of hards, but we've also got sets of softs. 2 sets of softs. No, 3 sets of softs because we reset the lobby. I should be using all the battery there, but that's the section where I use a lot more battery because of the fresher tyres. Okay, GB's in. So I made that less of a tyre offset than we had last time. And as close as he got to us was about 5 seconds away. And we actually got that up quite a lot more than that, so we'll see what GB can do. 1.3 seconds that last lap to Tom 97.
Look into changing your ERS mode in the MFD.
Oh, that's still Marathi, sorry. I saw a 10, I thought it was GB. I was like, no way.
Braking to recharge.
Okay, I should probably start recharging now. Last lap, 2/10 quicker than Jake behind. He's on mediums, of course. Not a particularly sexy line, that one. Lap 2 and 2 still cooking, by the way, but he has got a whole other pit stop to make yet. I'll take a small lift for here. I think it helps quite a lot of battery. I'm honestly feel much more comfortable battery when I'm on used tyres than I do when I'm on new. I'm really interested to see how this shakes out between me and Tom 97. In theory, I've got the upper hand. In theory. It's because obviously I was able to sit with him there. Now I've undercut him. But he can box any time from now. I did 30 odd laps on those tyres.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
We'll see. Yeah, what we don't want is a safety car right with Tom 97 boxes. To be honest though, unless there's a very late safety car, Tom 97 probably won't box at all. If there's a safety car, I mean obviously he has to box. He has to go to mediums, but I'm kind of going to my charging now. Let's go down to 0 there. And try not to use too much here into the final corner. And big lift into the final corner. And it just about seems to give me enough to power me down this straight.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now.
That's retired in the
Keep taking care of
pits.
them.
Shouldn't be a safety car. Isn't normally.
Green flag.
Tom's half waiting for a safety car. Yeah, it's the wrong rule set for that, but you never know. I was still expecting 2 or 3 at this race, and we haven't had any yet, and we're a long way through this race, so we'll see. How's fuel, chat? Someone let me know. Are we, if we just keep doing what we're doing, are we fine to the end on fuel, or do we need to save a bit more? That's all I want to know. Let's check the live time with the target and the last 5 lap average. Unless it's off because of my pit stop. I think we've probably done about 5 laps now. Leaving himself a lot to do. Yeah, but there's beginning to be very quick at the end. I don't hate Tom 97's strategy here. And if it's a safety car, then he's loving life. Feels good. Cool. Thank you, chat. Who are we on? Yeah, 2 laps under. That's fine. Started 6 laps under, so about right, actually. I think we've absolutely nailed the fuel. Last lap I was 1.6 seconds quicker than Tom 97. I think there's every chance he'll be that much quicker than me, certainly when he's in the pits again. This is so interesting that we're seeing so many people retire because they can't do on track. They're doing it in the pits and it's not causing safety cars. I mean, what I will say is I don't think every one of these retirements would have been a safety car necessarily, ordinarily, purely because obviously someone who's maybe frustrated racing at the back, they get a safety car, they're back in the fight. And personally, I think you guys probably tend to agree, I'm enjoying this race more. It's a bit of a strategic battle. Without safety cars, but I'm happy to go with the majority, and I reckon the majority critics will be going, that was dead. Like, I'd one minor mistake and I just couldn't get back into it. I reckon that's what most people say. We'll see. Matt Holman, GB, what a Chad. And those guys are still 10 seconds away. I'm not too worried about them, to be honest. Date was quick. Well, Date was about my pace for a little while, but on mediums, that'll fade. Now, we really don't want a safety car now, because right now, it's perfect length for the mediums. Tom 97 will obviously come in, retake the lead, and be on fresh mediums. But I haven't got any mediums, I've only got hards and softs. So a safety car 10 laps ago would have been okay, because I could have gone back to hards if I decided to box, which I probably would have done. But give it another
Okay, we've got
5+
laps
laps so I can go softs, which aren't ideal, but better than hards probably. Okay, I used too much battery there, running out too early. Quite right, got that bit wrong. Busy waffling. I don't want a PB lap though, so maybe that explains why. I'm still not in. I think at this stage he is just going all in for a safety car. Not quite a PB, but only a 10th off. That's crazy. Yeah, these hards are going forever, look.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 12.2 seconds.
To be honest, if there's a safety car now, I might stay out on these hards. They're only 14%, I suppose, but hards are clearly an incredible race tyre. Now, what I will say is, although I've enjoyed this more, a bit more of a pure battle, I'm on my own here, and I have been for quite a while, and in theory, if there's no more safety cars, I'll be on my own till the end if things go well. Is that better content? Is that worse content? I know a lot of you guys tend to be a bit more on the hardcore end like me, so you'll probably say, nah, I've enjoyed it more, but maybe not. Comes in. So, he has given himself a lot to do, and he is going to be in some traffic. And could that traffic end up being crucial for him? We'll see. We will see. take the lead by a long, long way here. I feel like with the fact I've got such a big lead, if there is a safety car, from now it would make sense to box. Because Jake will obviously box, get rid of his 10. Definitely. Tom might stay out. I think everyone else would box, so... And even if 1 or 2 don't, and Theory, because of the gap, should come out just ahead of them. Anyway, we've got to get our head down now, chat. We've got 20 laps to go in this race. It's still quite a long way, really. Formula 7 is now in. Let's go back at P3. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. I thought we'd be back behind GB, behind Ben. Okay, race on then, chat. Race on. Tom, may the best man win. I'm enjoying this. Different strategy. 8.6 seconds and 20 laps. It's doable. Will his tyres last well enough? We'll see. I was only about 3 seconds behind him when the roles were reversed. We'll see. Tom favourite from now? Well, he certainly will be quicker. Or is the favourite for the win or not? I don't really know. Looks like Jake. Oh, he boxed. We've really got to get a head down now, chat. I should have a head down the whole time, to be honest. When you're on the track on your own, you should be locking in and doing the best laps you can, but who's he waffling? I think it is hard to concentrate when you're on your own, to be fair. Yeah, I've got 2 new sets of softs. Let's see. Oh, wow, so I brought that back. .9. He's gaining a bit. Look, the interesting thing is, he absolutely will be gaining enough initially. 100% will be gaining enough initially, but it's not about what he gains initially. It's about the stint.
18 laps of fuel
and if he can catch me before his tyres become worse than mine, which I think will happen, but it'll be a while, and he can sit in my slipstream just like I did with him. I should, in theory, regardless of what happens, I reckon, have the best tyres come the end. These hard to look at them, only 18% wear after 12 laps. So I think I should have the best tyres come the end. But obviously my objective here is to keep him away. There it is. And stop him catching me before his tyres do die. We'll see. Hard to overtake. Not with the tyre offset, it's not. Three goes at that turn in. We got there in the end. Well, that's a nice Lyco. We should be doing that more. It's getting on me very quickly right now. Those mediums will fade. Will they fade enough? Don't do that, Alex. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Bad mistake. First mistake in this race. I lifted quite a lot there because I didn't want to get a warning. There's a chance I get cleanest driver here. Lost me maybe half a second. Do without that. Should have taken the warning. It was also risky on the grass, to be fair. If I kept my foot in there, there's every chance I spin and end up in the wall. Which, from this position, probably wouldn't be an ideal strategy. I'm noticing that when I just tap that in that left-hand side curve into that corner, I don't mean the major grass I got on the right-hand side, on the left-hand side, I do get a little bit of grass. I don't know if that's slowing me down, maybe. One's gaining very, very quickly. He's already used the best tyres. That's these ones I'm on right now. I still haven't used mine yet. Don't mess around with that corner, yeah, it's very easily quite a big mistake in there, isn't it? He was 8/10 quicker that last lap, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, we'll get overtake mode, I think, here on Davide, unless he backs out here. I think a bit distracted by me there, maybe. Not the best line. Not going to mess about with slipstream.
Gap to your teammate behind, 16.2 seconds.
See that little bit of ground for that left-hand side tyre? To be honest, I don't think it is doing much, but it does exist. Okay, you gained half a second on me last lap. That's not too bad. Was that a mistake? Is he recharging? Half a second lap is enough if he gains it all the way to the end, but obviously his tyres are going to fade, so that is not enough. Needs to be catching him by a lot more than that at this stage of the race. But we'll see what happens next lap. I actually don't know how much he needs to be catching me by, to be honest. The good news is he reached the pace that if there is a safety car, we'll all go soft to the end. Top 97 might stay out, but everyone else will go soft to the end, so that's going to be neutralised. I seem to have good pace in this race. It's always hard to say in Creator Series, I'm the fastest, this person's the fastest, but I've certainly got the pace, that's all you can say really. Whether Tom has a slight edge, GB has a slight edge, who knows, but certainly we're very, very close on pace. 6/10 that last lap, that's a bit more like it from Tom. Maybe just a slightly wonky lap that last one for whatever reason. Needs to be a second quicker minimum. Well, obviously, this is what I mean, I don't know what the gap is. I think I probably agree, because his tyres are going to fade, but... Oh dear. Who was that? Don't worry, nobody saw it! Nobody saw it! Just keep it quiet, no one will know.
Okay, clear.
Oopsie. Let's go on going again, so no safety car. 4.8 now to Tom. Yeah, my objective here is to not let him catch me. Then I can just ride off into the sunset. If he's on me, you never know. We could have an incident. GB could win. You never know. It comes down to a battle. Although, me and Tom generally keep it pretty clean. You never know. You think he needs to gap me? Maybe. I think I will have a tyre advantage at the end, but it won't be a huge one. I like that corner. When you get it right, it feels nice. When you do that and you just skim the inside curve, it's actually a tiny bit deep there, but when you skim the inside curve, you go right out to the grass on exit. It feels nice. Last lap, we gained just under half a second. I don't think that's enough. Has Tom given himself too much to do? Should he have boxed a bit earlier and hoped to be able to go with me or gap me even? He's still gaining, so don't rule him out just yet. Well, he's definitely not gaining at the rate I thought he might. NP4 right now, I think he'd be happy with that, to be honest. Ben's not really been on the pace today. I don't know how much of that I put down to lack of practice, because obviously you practice a lot the forward layout. I think the best will in the world. And apologies to Ben's ego, but I think the practice on the forward layout would have helped you on the reverse layout to some extent. Obviously not as much as it would have been if the layout never changed, but it's not nothing. That looked like a big lap that last one, Tom 97, to me. That was I just chilling too much. Gained 6/10. Matt in again. We'll see where he finishes. It's been a great comeback from Matt. He did start at the back. Always needed to make a late pit stop. Might be able to squeeze into the top 10. Wow. Tom's challenge is not fading yet. There's still every chance he catches me, and although I will have better tyres by the end, I'm pretty sure. Like I said, if he's on me, all bets are off. I'd prefer any type of battle with 0 bells. This is what I mean. I know we'll talk about this more in the clip book on Monday. 5 PM UK time is when I normally go live. Sometimes I go live a little bit earlier. But I'm happy to be wrong. Personally, I prefer these sort of races. Like, despite the fact I've been on my own the whole time, and I do prioritise content, I do prioritise entertainment, I still prefer this. I think this is more pure. I think this is a really pure form of racing we're seeing here. It's best man wins, it's fastest driver wins, it's least mistakes wins, it's best strategy wins. It's not luckiest driver wins, and that's doing a bit of a disservice to regular Creator Series. I don't think it's all about luck, but I've said many times before, even the fastest driver on the day can sometimes not even be on the podium in Creator Series. But as I said, I'm more than happy to be wrong. If most people prefer previous type of racing, not what we're seeing here today, I'm happy to be wrong. Especially, to be honest, especially if most of the grid are going now, this is boring. As in the grid, not viewers, the grid, the drivers. If most of the drivers are going now, this is dead. I don't like this, let's revert. Then, let's revert. The majority should be, in my opinion. Right, 3 seconds now. He gained half a second again last lap. The challenge is not fading for Tom. This is very much not over. I think I need to lock in a little bit here. I'll be doing mid-12s. I need to try and push on a little bit and see if I can get a 12.3 out of it, maybe. Oh, 7 that lap. Okay, not so good. Lock in, just for a lap or two here. Definitely better lines than I've been doing. The more he waffles, the more time he loses. Fair, so far I've pretty much nailed this lap. Beat that time though. So far, I've matched in this lap. Go on, Matt! Big grass on my tyre from here, not ideal. Not the end of the world either. Definitely use a bit more battery there, that's what I tend to do. You push it a bit more, you naturally use more battery, you're on the throttle more. This definitely feels like a much better lap though, but I probably have used a bit more battery. That, I'd say, is what I should be doing if I was locking in. Let's see what lap time was. 12.7 last time. 12.5, okay, so the tyres are out at 12.5. Only 2/10 found lap on lap. Not a huge amount, but Tom didn't gain much on me that time. Curb, come on, Alex. Stay locked in. This race is much easier if Tom never catches me. Best line there. P17 is driving to the wall for content. Don't say it. But again, I keep going back to it. I prefer this type of racing, but I get it. Right now, top 3, got nothing going on. I mean, obviously Tom's trying to catch me here, and that's what I'm enjoying, but there's no actual on-track battling happening. So if you put a safety car out now, suddenly, we're all side by side, we're all battling. Beat there that time, maybe. Tom's caught me quite a lot this lap. Can't quite see him yet. Not at that space, so we'll be able to see him down the main straight. Yeah, safety car could still happen, yeah. That was a good lap from Tom. 12.6 for me, not bad.
So we're leading our teammate by 38.4 seconds.
Need his tyres to fade ASAP. It's not happening though right now. Come on, I need to lock in. Literally, it could come down to a 10th or 2. Oh, don't know how I got that stopped. The flick helped a lot. Come on. Tom only gained 3/10 that last lap. It's happening. The crossover point is coming. Good flag. Someone let someone else go. And a bit too much battery down that last straight, as in didn't lift enough. Just have to lift a bit more here. That's on the start finish straight. That could be a safety car. No. It's got going again. I'm surprised. Honestly, I'm surprised that would. I'm surprised that's not a safety car, regardless. We will stop for quite a bit there. Start finish rate tends to be more sensitive point as well. Back down to a 12.5. Nice. Just under 2/10 he gained last lap. It's happening, but he's almost on me. There he is. He's almost on me. If he gets to my slipstream, I won't be able to get him away to the end, and you never know what happens then. .12.5 was a very good lap last time as well, and he still gains 2/10 on me. Almost under 2 seconds. Give it flat there. I'm pushing. It's Davide again. How am I not Davide again? What? Thank you, Davide. Very kind. Very kind in that. I think Davide's a half decent driver. I'm not sure. Oh, he's been lapped twice in about 10 laps. Mistakes keeping him maybe. 1.9. We are just under 2 now. I'm just overtaking somebody as he or someone going with him. Not too sure. Well, 5 again for me. Again, less than a tenth that last lap though, chat. This is it. This is the crossover point. I just need to lock in now, and it's mine. But it's easier said than done. It's now going to come down to pure consistency. If I make a mistake, especially at one like before, it cost me half a second. I give him a massive opening. If I can keep it locked in theory there's no opening for him. But I've got to keep it locked in. Easy to make mistakes, especially on reverse layout. The grass is close, just like that. Very nearly on the grass. Davide looks quicker right now as well. And that's always a good sign. Match each other now. Yellow flag. We've got him going again. I know for a fact these people that cause yellows would be so tempted to be like, shall I just accidentally purpose take a while to recover? Okay, Davido's all over me. I feel like he's quicker, but I don't like to let him go because it's just too close for the lead. It's just a bit too close. Like, it only takes him to go in front of me, make a minor mistake, boom, Tom's on me. Sorry, Davide. To be fair, has he even got anyone to fight in front? No, he hasn't. There's no one to fight in front. No, sorry, Davide. I'm not going to let you have it. If Tom wasn't as close, I would. I'm like, go on then, off you go. Tom being close, I can't afford a potential mistake like we saw before from Davide. It could be damage. Oh, where am I going? Come on, Alex. Lock in, lock in. Come on. 7 laps to go. I reckon my tyres are almost better now, but still got to do the laps. Just because the tyres are better, the car doesn't drive itself. Wow, who predicted to be this close, chat? I felt for sure if we got to this phase, I'd be loads quicker, several tenths a lap quicker. It's not happened at all. Tom going to overtake from Davide? Yeah, maybe, but it doesn't do that much. Help him a little bit, though, a little bit. Come on, I've got to lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. It's a nail. Just if I could nail 2 laps, I'd take the wind out of Tom's sails, and suddenly he goes, okay, it's GG's. Right now, he thinks there's a chance. If I can take that potential opportunity away from him, he backs off a bit. Done a bit too much bash down that straight, it's all good. A little bit deep there. Not as bad as it has been though. Fair play to Tom. He has. I'm pretty certain his tyres are worse than mine now, and yet, with no assistance from anything, slipstream, whatever, he's right there. Come on, tyres. Come good. Just take a 10th a lap off Tom 97. Oh, he's closing still. Did get overtake, okay. That's going to help.
Gap to your teammate behind.
Maybe I should let Davide go. Keep that in mind. Come on, come on, come on. 5 laps. Okay, with every lap that goes by, my tyre advantage grows. Right now, it's just so close that it's not really making a difference. He was 2 tenths quicker in the last lap, was Tom. Okay, Davide's let him go, so no more overtake for Tom. Or slipstream potentially. You know what, unless there's a dramatic incident, I've thoroughly enjoyed this race. Like, if Tom wins, so be it. It's been a bang of a race. Even if I lose on the last lap with a minor mistake or something, it's been a banger of a race. It's not about the result. I've enjoyed this a lot. I'm probably in the minority there, but I have enjoyed it a lot. He's so close now. He's so close now. 1.2. Come on! Right. Lock the hell in. Lock. If I can find a 10th on a lap, that could be huge. No more waffle. Or minimal waffle. I can't do no waffle. That's just not in my genes, but. It's done it right now, but the map's not over. You want more battery? No. A little bit less battery. Oh, that's wide. Nice exit. Has got more battery in me though. I haven't got much. Similar. That's nice. Off like grass, Alex. Not a good line there. Absolute fair play for Tom as well. You know, he's never given this up. He's looking when he didn't catch me that quickly initially, like it was one. And yet, here he is. He never gave up. It's very close. It's very close this time. I'm good there. Got a lift. Didn't quite get it. That's deep though. Come on, Alex. 3 laps to go. My God, this is close. He's there now. He had a bit more battery than me, I think. If he didn't get overtake that time, he'll get it next time. I should be quicker right now. Tom's got unbelievable pace here. My tyres are better. Make no mistake about it. That was a nice corner. That's wide. Could come down to those sort of mistakes in this race. I know it's not easy to overtake at this track, but it's 2026. Nice. Theory's not getting overtake. Has he got a battery though? 2 more laps to go. Come on, we can still do this. It's in our hands, not mess it up. Little bit deep, little bit deep. Bring it back, we did. Very nice in the end. It's now over apex. Guarantee no safety cars though, chat. We'll start on exit. If he's got more battery than me, he could win this. I suspect he hasn't because he's been pushing like hell to just get close to me. But if he has, if he's somehow got 20, 30, 40% more battery than me. wobble, Lexi. We'll go overtake this time. We'll go overtake this time. Last lap though, come on. That's a bad exit. He's too far back really to get any slipstream.
Okay,
Come on, last lap.
Let's go. Final lap.
What a race. Look at the gap to the field. GB overcut us, don't forget. We've absolutely gapped him at the end here. I'm sure GB will say this race has been boring, but GB's actually one of the advocates for getting rid of safety cars. Don't tell me Krim disconnected on the last lap. Surely that was a purposeful retirement, right? Fair play to Tom 97. I've got so much respect for what he's done here. It's not over yet, but he should not be where he is right now. His tyres should be significantly worse. Either he's done a great job on tyre conservation or he's just got his head down and dug so deep. And he's going to break down to under a second. Wow, I thought that was one about 10 or 15 laps ago. But Tom pushed hard. He pushed out of his skin. Tom 97 hasn't necessarily always had the best pace on this game. That was a hell of a race. That was a hell of a race, chat. But no safety cars. The surprise reverse layout. And we win it, baby. Come on. What a race. What a race. 25 points. Woo. What a race. Let's go. GG's, Tom. Huge GG's to Tom. I don't know how he did that. I want to see his tyre wear. He had 23 lap old tyres. I had 32 lap old tyres. Nine laps in it. Those mediums should have been cooked. They should have been cooked. Look, 6/10 to the line. Are you mad? How? Oh my god. Almost 20 seconds to GB at the end. I don't know how. I think he must have had a whoopsie on the last lap or something. It was more like 15 last time I checked. Oh, Lolly as well. Fair play to him. He went from about 15th to 4th. Something like that. He started very lowly. So up to 4th is good. Ben needs to do the pace again today. No safety cars to help him out. P5. Karim still finishes P6 despite disconnecting. I think he'll be happy with that. Assuming he was P6 when he disconnected. He won't be too upset with that. Back to a 2 P8 as well. Does beat Ryan. So both Haas beat both McLaren to this one. So good for the championship, that. Whew. Ah, is that why? Oh no, he's not finished. He's not finished. He's just finished. And he drops again. And again. And Vince must have him. Yeah, Vince. There goes Will there. Maybe not too happy, but Ryan dropped a bit there with a 10-second penalty. Tom was on Wales. Yeah. Do you know what? I want to see one Monday in the clip, but we'll watch a couple laps of Tom 97's end of his race because I need to speak to him. Where is he? I need to speak to Tom 97. There he is. Tom, man, I don't know how you did that. Fair play. I thought it was one with like 10, 15 laps to go, and you just kept coming. How did you do it?
I couldn't. I had nothing left. I ran out of tyres. I got a bit lucky with the overtake last 5 laps, but couldn't do it. GG though. That was
GG's, man.
There was what I noticed. You ran a bit wide into that awkward left-hander in sector 2.
Yeah, I only did it once where it mattered. A couple of times I dipped the wheel there, but that's okay. But there was once I went all the way off. That cost me half a second. But yeah, I don't know how you did that. I mean, surely my tyres are way better than yours at the end. Oh, wow. Haas clean sweep of all the things.
Matt,
what is that? Beautiful. My teammate, my goat. Yeah, fair play, Tom. I literally thought when you sort of stopped catching me significantly with about 15 laps to go, I was like, it's GG's. It's done. I didn't really back off because of it, but I thought it was done. And somehow you just kept digging deeper and deeper. I must have had surely like a half-second lap advantage on tyres by the end. Surely. That's mad.
Yeah, the crossover was, I think we entered it quite late. But I mean, you had really good pace in the medium as well before, so it's like, I couldn't really drop you. It took me quite a while to shake you off. Yeah. So... yeah,
but I had the slipstream. Like, that's what helped me. I was able to go with you. You had nothing. You just had to do it on your own, and you still caught me.
Yeah. I think, overall, very close pace, though. I just think, obviously, I think the medium pro was the right call second stint. Everyone seemed to go for that. I was surprised, really. I thought no safety cars. I thought just a traditional soft hard medium would be the way to go, but...
I think what won me that was the slipstream phase. I think you didn't have any on your last stint, and most of the race, you in the lead. So that's what won me it. That gave me probably a couple of seconds of pace, just because I was able to go with you when you were quicker. And that obviously in the end was crucial. I think it was very close. I think strategy didn't do much today because pretty similar tyre life, to be honest. On each tyre we did a similar stint length. I mean, so yeah.
I think it'd be good to find out what the delta is between overtake and non-overtake over a lap or performance here, that'd be good to know.
I don't reckon it was too
GG's,
much. GG's, GB. GG's.
Well, mate,
I thought you were in the
How's,
fight when you were cooking, but then I feel like you stayed out a bit too long first stint, maybe, did you?
Yeah, I knew I did. I caught on the second stint. I was like, you latching on to Tom's hards and me being nowhere near you guys. I was like, my race is over unless it's a safety car. I can see that. And I kind of called you to win it quite early on the second stint because I was like, you've cooked. Stay on the back of Tom there.
And yet, look how close Tom got. I was thinking the same. Tom, his final stint was nuts. It was crazy. But yeah, I think you did 5 laps more than me. You're 4 laps more than me. That's not much, is it?
I did, yeah. I didn't give up on the final stint, but I was basically just yapping and chilling because I had no one behind me, and I had you guys that were like way up the road, so I was just driving by myself.
Yeah, it makes sense.
There was,
go on.
in this race, which was so key, there was one critical moment, which now GB is here. You know what I'm on about. There was a moment where GB and I started to work together, and Tuki retired in the pits when me and GB tried to swap. So I got an illegal overtake, which allowed you, Alex, to get up to that 1 second in
No way.
the first stint or second stint.
Tom, bro, I was.
Hey, it's just me on screen. All right, Alex Gillon, you finally got your wish. You got no intentional safety cars, and you know what? You made it count. How are you? Well done.
Well, that's why I've been dreaming about it every night, isn't it? Thinking about it every time I go to sleep, waking up thinking about it, begging everybody to introduce this rule. There you go, beautiful. Do you know what? I'm really interested to have the conversation, actually. Maybe not right now, but about what people prefer. There was quite a lot of retirements, but they all did it in the pits, as they should have done today. I really enjoyed that race. I think Tom, I've got so much respect for what Tom did at the end there. He came so close. Those tyres should have been cooked. I don't know what he had for breakfast, but I want some of it because with 10 laps to go, I was like, okay, Tom stopped catching majorly. This is GG's. My tyres going to be better. I'm faster at the end. This job done. No, I was never faster than Tom. I don't know how the hell he did at the end, and I thoroughly enjoyed that. But yeah, there were some gaps there. I think there'll be a few people saying, nah, that was dead, and I'm happy to go with the majority on the rule. But from my point of view, I thoroughly enjoyed that race.
You know what I think the sad thing is? I don't think there is a right answer. You know, it's in reflection after you've had the race. Some races do better with the odd safety car here and there, and sometimes they don't. I don't think we'll ever get that perfect solution. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is a difficult one. Like, I think everyone who retired in the pits, you know, half of those guys probably wouldn't have ended up retiring because they would have had a safety car, they'd have got back in the pack, they'd have been having fun. As it was, they were like, I'm so bored, I'm on my own, I'm getting lapped, this is terrible. And I do get it, And like I said, I'm happy to go with the majority on the rule. I liked it. I'm a massive racing purist, as we know. Yes. I thought it was a real strategic battle. Like, seeing me undercut GB by 4 laps in the first stint, and that is it. That and then to beat GB. And, okay, call that boring, but you know, it's a strategy. It worked. I went for an early-ish pit stop. GB waited out a little bit, didn't work for him, and he was never able to fight back. I don't know if my pace was maybe a little bit better than GB's, but me and Tom certainly had identical pace, and we ended up together on track. So yeah, very fun.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to talk to Tom after because I think he'll be happy, but he'll be a bit gutted. But he's getting so close. Now, quickly, let me ask you this because I didn't realize this was a thing. When we are on the standard damage, right? Do you know you can get rear wing damage and side pod damage?
I do after today. There was a lot of people coming into my chat. I was hosting today, of course, and a lot of Matt's fans. Matt was claiming we were on sim damage. We absolutely were not on sim damage in the first incarnation of this race.
I thought we were.
No, we weren't. It was standard. But to be honest, I'm surprised as well. He did have quite a big crash. I will say that. I think maybe it's just really hard to damage a wing on standard, and normally it doesn't happen. But it was quite the crash that him and Krim had, and I'm excited to review it actually.
No, that would be good. And lastly, before I let you go, I liked your very confident message that you stuck into the Creator Series Discord a few days ago, saying that, you were having no issues with your network connection and that you would be a very reliable person to host this lobby. Well, on reflection, what do you say, Mr. Gillon?
Yeah, I may have been wrong on that one. To be honest, that's the first I've hosted and I've had issues. I don't host that often, but I host VSC Ranked. I've hosted couple open lobbies this week. I've hosted a Creator Series race before. But yeah, to be fair, the second race, I know Krim disconnected at the end. I saw a couple of people leave. Don't know if that was by choice or what, but the second incarnation of that race seemed to be pretty solid. I didn't seem to crash or anything, but yeah, the first one went very wrong. So clearly, I'm wrong. The game's just got issues.
I had to poke my fun at you.
Yeah,
right, well done, Gillon. You go enjoy your Saturday night. Look forward to seeing how you clipbook the hell out of this on Monday. Well done. Have a great night, mate.
Cheers, guys. Thanks for the commentary. Bye.
There you go.
Right.
Well, there we go, chat. There we go. Look, we'll have a conversation about the safety car stuff on Monday. We'll review any clips there is as well. I want to watch a couple of laps on board with Tom 97 as well, because you guys have said he had overtake the last 5 laps, which he definitely shouldn't have done. Last couple of laps he should have done. Before that, he shouldn't have done. To be honest, though, it doesn't do that much on its own. All overtake does on its own is it gives you more recharge, but we weren't hitting the recharge limit anyway, so that does nothing at Zandvoort. Literally nothing. And then it gives you a bit more power once you get over 290 kilometers an hour. So up to and including 290 kilometers an hour, me and Tom had the same power. One had overtake mode, one didn't. We had the same power. So it's only at that top end that it does anything. And let's be real, most of the time for Zandvoort, we weren't over 290 kilometers an hour. Look, yes, he had overtake. There was a small glitch there. Honestly, because it was so battery critical anyway, I think it's worth less than a tenth. Less than a tenth. Probably not even that, to be honest. Like, it's not a lot. But yeah, you know, maybe a small advantage there. But it takes nothing away from what Tom 97 did at the end of that race. I've got, honestly, so much respect for it. And you know what? I'm going to be in the minority, and I'm not even going to argue with it, because I get it. But for me, the amount of respect that I've just put on Tom 97's name for catching me and ultimately losing to me, and yeah, I've got so much respect for it, and that's because there was no safety cars. It allows drives like Tom just did to shine. It allows him to do whatever the hell magic he just cast behind his wheel to get there, and I go, wow, Tom 97, take a bow, unbelievable race. If you put in 3 safety cars, there's no way I'm saying that. Sometimes someone does a nice move on you and you go, yeah, fair play, nice move. It just doesn't really happen. You go, oh yeah, brilliant. Like, oh, you stayed out, there was a massive crash, you gained 3 seconds, GG's, you won. Oh, brilliant. Oh, there was a safety car, convenient timing for you, wasn't there? Perfect, well done, mate. Oh, brilliant. Oh, the safety car, I didn't have the right tyres, you did. Well done, mate. Yeah, you won. And it's always disrespectful. Obviously, we don't say those things out loud because it's not always necessarily true. A race never comes down to simple things that, but these things happen. But pure race, pure driving, and I've got a lot of respect for what Tom 97 did there, especially with the season he's had, by the way, especially with the season he's had. So, yeah, slipstream was big, overtake was not much. So, yeah. Anyway, that's it for me, chat. Thanks so much for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed that race. We'll have a big conversation about it on Monday, whether you enjoyed it or not. I'm very interested to have that conversation. And as I said, personally, I loved that, and that would absolutely always be my vote, despite there not being that much on-track battling. I thought that was a better race. I thought that was a more enjoyable race. But happy to go the majority. I think if enough people, if more than half the grid think, nah, dead, gaps are too big, no safety cars is mudded, let's just bring it back. I don't love it. I think if we get rid of the tyre rule, that will help the safety cars. But yeah, we'll see. We'll have a good conversation on Monday about it, including with you guys, including with some of the drivers and stuff. So yeah, but cracking preview for Hamilton's race tomorrow, you think? But did I start for the same place Hamilton did I? I gained 4 positions off that start. So yeah. I haven't seen qualified yet. I don't know how Hamilton started, but you guys do. I'm going to watch quali. But yeah, that's it for me, chat. I don't prefer to see gaps closing than an artificial safety car. Yeah, I mean, I think what I will say is, just one final point on this before I head off. What I will say is, I think the fact that Tom closed so well there made it interesting. I think, look at GB, right? Nothing happened for the rest of GB's race. After he waited 4 laps to box, his race was over. That sucks for GB. That's point A. Point B is, if Tom didn't catch me, as he frankly shouldn't have done, I think we're having a slightly different conversation. I would still enjoy it, but if Tom always sat, never got close than 5 seconds off me, the top 3 are on their own for most of the race, I think for me, I'd be leaning more towards the fact of, yeah, okay, all right. As it was, because Tom got close, it was really fun. If he didn't do that, it would have been less fun. I think that's my thoughts for now. But yeah, I'll have some more thinking, guys, over the weekend. I'll catch you guys on Monday. Enjoy the Netherlands, the final Netherlands Grand Prix, the final Zandvoort Grand Prix tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed the stream tonight. Even if you maybe prefer more safety cars, hopefully it was certainly fun from my point of view. And you enjoyed Tom closing down, how close that got at the end. Because yeah, it was hopefully good fun. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'll catch you on Monday, 5 PM UK time for the clip book. Catch you then. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.